2 days before my birthday, I matched with this man on Hinge. He goes, "How adventurous are you?" I said, "I would take a flight with you if you book it." And that's how I ended up in Miami. Turns out he was already flying there that day when he messaged me, and he also lives here. So many flights were canceled because of the technology outage, but I was so lucky that everything went so smoothly. I ran into a friend with his girlfriend, and they were on the same flight as me going for her birthday. We went to meet this Hinge man together, and they became my safety check-in points for the entire trip. He took me to get a pre-dinner snack at Lido at the Standard Hotel and show me around. And then went back to his so he can give me an apartment tour and show me the views up here. I loved how he designed his apartment. Everything was exactly my style. I was kind of concerned for my safety, but also I felt strangely comfortable around him. We got ready for the night, and first stop was this gorgeous bar at Faina. I don't drink, but I like going to places for the vibes, and he didn't end up drinking either, so he got seltzers with mint and lime. This man was so patient and told me I could film anything I wanted, and also offered to help me whenever I needed. Then we had a lovely birthday meal at Casa Tua, and I actually forgot it was my birthday, so when they brought out the cake with the candle, I was so confused. It was around midnight at this point. We hung out at the lounge upstairs, went for a walk around, and then called it a night.
All right, so let me just be honest with you guys. There's no easy way to, in a sense, sugarcoat or say this. I need women to stop being so dumb. The reason why I wanted to bring up this video is because I've talked on this platform time and time and time again about the fact that women need to stop meeting up with strange men that they don't know. Remember what the woman said. She said, "I matched with this guy on the app. And then, he supposedly lives there, but he was also traveling there and she was traveling there too. All of this random stuff, right? So again, you don't know where this dude is coming from. You don't know who he's linked to. You don't know who he's been with. You don't know who it is that he knows. You just know that you matched with this guy for whatever reason. You seem to like him. As she stated before, I feel oh so comfortable around him for no reason. That's how Ted Bundy got a lot of women. That's how he caught a lot of bodies, because for whatever reason, he had the charisma, he had the charm, he had that unknown about him that for whatever reason, a lot of women crave. And because a lot of women crave a lot of these things, specifically dealing with Ted Bundy, yeah, they're no longer here. They did not have a long life at all. I also showcased different videos to you guys before on this platform where women have gone out and they met up with a guy at some gas station or met up with a guy randomly. And that was the last meetup that they ever had in their life. And for the life of me, I cannot comprehend why it is so difficult for women to understand something so simple. Don't talk to strangers. Don't meet up with strangers. Actually take the time to get to know somebody. The other thing that I want to take note of as well, and this is just me having a theory, right? She said that she felt comfortable. They went to all of these lunch, all of these dinners. So obviously she likes the guy enough. And then you see where it is that she took a shower. You saw the shower was completely steamy, and you saw that she obviously had her shower, and that's where the night, in a sense, ended. So one can assume that either A, she went back to her room and, then they were going to meet up in the morning for brunch or whatever. Or number two, she had such a great birthday that she decided that she wanted to end her birthday a different type of way. And again, I'm just going to reiterate, if that is the case, I need a lot of women out here to stop being so stupid. STD rates are, at a all-time high. I'm just going to put it like that. Like I said, I don't know what to tell people. People tend to have a short-term memory because back during the pandemic, we had something called super gonorrhea that they had out there in Hawaii. Right, you had super versions of STDs. I'm not understanding how it is that people have such a goldfish memory when it deals with their health, when it deals with the human body, when it deals with the things out here that could potentially be very detrimental to one's health, to one's body, to one's mental. And for the life of me, again, repeating myself like, broken record, I don't understand how you can have so many women out here so stupid, so blind, so dumb as to go out on a limb and, oh, let me just meet up with this random guy from this app and decide to give my body freely directly over, right? And then when something happens, because inevitably it does, because 9 times out of 10, women decide to sleep with guys unprotected because, hey, they got all of these, medications that they can take to stop from having, kids. Gotta, word it differently, YouTube. And they decide, hey, well, since I'm on this, I don't have to worry about, having kids. So, hey, you can go directly into the club. There you go. Right. And when that happens, guess what? You might have a burning sensation. Shout out to Usher. Gotta let it burn because that's what you're going to be feeling. Because I told people before, when it deals with STDs, a lot of guys don't have signs and symptoms, but a lot of women do, and a lot of women will. So yeah, I mean, I guess by all means, if you got a guy that is, flying you out or whining and dining you and doing all of these great things, and you decide to have unprotected relations and lay down with this dude, don't be too surprised if you wake up with the forever gift. Do not be too surprised. Again, I showcased videos before where it was a Caucasian woman that came from America that went down to Jamaica, and she came back with the forever gift. And she has that for the rest of her life. So, again, just, coming from somebody who cares. I'm not trying to hear anybody shift the blame. Oh, but why don't you tell men to do this? No, no, no. I'm going to go directly to the source, the one that controls anything that deals with laying down with another person. If a woman does not want to lay down with a man, guess what? It's not happening. It's not, well, at least it's not happening with you. So, like I said, I'm going to go to the source. I'm going to go to the one that actually controls that whole scenario on if something happens or if something doesn't happen. Because 9 times out of 10, when something happens, women choose to do this something with the wrong types of guys, and they inevitably end up in situations that they didn't necessarily foresee themselves in. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this topic and this video in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.